If you've tried to think your way out of emotional pain, but still feel stuck, exhausted, or disconnected, it's not because you failed. It's because your healing was never meant to happen from that mind space alone. We glorify the mind, its speed, its logic, and its ability to figure things out. But what if that very intelligence is also what's standing in our way? We've been taught to value the mind above all, but the body never lies. The body remembers everything, every story, every stress, every survival pattern, and it also holds the key to healing. No two people experience pain the same way because our body holds a unique blueprint for our life. When we learn to tune into and to really feel again, that's when true healing begins. Yoga, meditation, and journaling, mindful walks in nature, they're beautiful practices, but sometimes they don't take us deep enough. Not when we're trapped in patterns that were formed before we even had words. Let's talk about the default mode network. It's a term for the deep, well-worn grooves in our brains that creates our identity, our ego, and emotional survival strategies. It's built from the earliest moments of our lives, even in the womb. So your body remembers how it had to adapt to feel safe and accepted and survive. And those early imprints shape how we speak, relate, and protect ourselves. They are often running the show. And when something back then in our childhood were too much, too overwhelming to process, it didn't just go away. It got trapped in the body. And that's where expanded states come in. Through practices of holotropic breathwork or neurodynamic breathwork, we bypass that noisy mind and allow the body to lead. We breathe in a specific way, and the breath awakens our life force. And it brings up everything that's been held down, and your body begins to process naturally and powerfully. It's not about control. It's the practice of surrender. And it's about letting the body finish what it started, maybe even decades ago. And here's the important part. What comes up during a session is only the beginning. The integration is where the real change happens. You begin to recognize patterns, respond differently, you breathe instead of react, and we choose differently. And that is the inner shift. Creates real transformation. I know this path personally. In 2007, my son was born with half an heart, and he had multiple heart surgeries. We were all traumatized. Later, he was diagnosed with autism as well. And for years, I tried to fix him until I realized I needed to heal me. I grieved the life I thought I'd have. And I faced the envy, the disappointment, and the guilt. And that became the start of a profound healing journey. You don't have to wait for a crisis to begin your healing. You don't have to stay in a job that breaks your spirit or in patterns that keep you small. Every challenge, every trigger is an invitation to go within. So if you're ready to stop the war inside and you're ready to feel safe in your own skin, I invite you to begin. Join us in the Breathe to Thrive community or walk with me through an 8-week Journey to Thrive program. Reconnect to your body, to your breath, and to your truth. Because the healer you've been searching for is already inside of you.